everyone. I'm here to give my review on the movie The Social Dilemma. So, the movie is an American documentary drama movie directed and written by Jeff Orlowski. So, the movie has aired in Netflix since September 9th and it has become a phenomenon ever since. Generally, the movie highlights the negative impact of social media and cyberspace, which we can see since the 2010s. People around the globe have been able to easily access and carry out activities in the internet. The existence of social media such as Facebook, Twitter, and other platforms allows us to interact beyond the boundaries of distance. Apart from being a place for self expression and direct interaction without having to meet face to face with other people, the internet has also made information and news more accessible. So we can easily obtain the latest news just from our smartphone screen. All of the things that we can get from just one grip. However, social media has experienced rapid development within the past decade, and it is supported by an increasingly sophisticated technology. This human made platform has evolved with quote unquote terrifying abilities and has contributed greatly to in shaping human civilization. The movie thoroughly explores this material, the dilemma of those who really understand how social media works because they invite their interviewees are ex-executive from Twitter, Instagram, Pinterest, Facebook, and other sites exposing their work history during their time in the company. From the explanation of each interviewees, they explained and assured us that their intentions were actually good. But later, as it develops, as it progressed, it raises doubts and questions of its use, starting of how social media can monitor our every internet activity and how companies take advantage of this phenomenon to various other important points that branch into issues of capitalism, mental health, politics, and many more. Over time, these digital platforms are designed in such a way to capture our attention so that we became addicted, attached, and that we became dependent to these virtual platforms, which means no more than mere monetary gain for the companies. Um, the existence of AI and or artificial intelligence and machine learning also makes it easier for digital platforms to find out what are our interests. And this could make us more attached to the digital world. This AI and machine learning can easily learn and understand and determine what are our human personality is like. At least the other side of humans are that we can call digital personality. So, and humans became unconsciously, um, they can unconsciously channel their attention to this digital world. And also, strangely, human emotions can also be easily played and toyed around there. Feelings of happiness, anxiety, even anger, and sadness can easily be arbitrary from a smartphone screen connected to the internet. So, other other things like the quote unquote truth are also not the actual reality that is happening in our world because this human quote unquote truth values are built by these AI machines and machine learning working on digital platforms are used by these social media companies. And because of this, political conflicts that split societies and inflicts violence have occurred due to this. So, to conclude, I believe that personally, this movie has given a new perspective for me of the digital world. Certainly, we cannot assure that this human made technology won't come along with its own drawbacks. The movie optimally explores the negative impact of the business model and algorithmic system of each social media. And the thin line between utopia and dystopia in the digital world makes us vulnerable to manipulation. So, to close the review, I also believe that the movie is quite groundbreaking. It's good. Um, it has provided a large scale awareness of using social media for us to be a smart consumer, because an occurring problem must be given special attention to make us aware of taking action and correcting mistakes that have already been created, and for us to learn to be wiser about it. And these are the 5 questions that arose after watching the movie. The first one is what ways that the government can take to ensure their citizens' cybersecurity within a democratic environment during this digital era. The second one is, as it is evident that social media has taken a toll on people's mental health, what are the features that should be limited from social media platforms? The third one is, as many people suggest, do you think that by limiting our usage and turning off our social media notifications would be an effective way to limit the damage of social media usage? The fourth one is, do technological companies really protect and ensure the security of their users' data? And the last one is, what are the effective ways to determine false information or news within these digital platforms? That will be all from me. Thank you.